There's a new girl in town.
10 months ago, it started with an open challenge. Right now, I've got another open challenge to Madison Miles. I quit match. Me versus you. I finish what I started. But no, I don't want you to say I quit. I want you to admit to me and to every single fan and to the whole world who your idol is. Madison Miles, you will say that Chris Hicks is your idol!
Chris Hicks, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this and how many times we have to go over this, but I've kicked your butt in almost every city, all the way from Nova Scotia to New Brunswick. And yet, here we are again. You're challenging me to another match. But this time, an I quit match, where I have to admit that you're my idol? Okay, but you have to admit that you suck. So Chris Hicks, it's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IHW Unstoppable. Here it is. It is the I Quit match between your country idol Chris Hicks and Madison Miles. I've been looking forward to this matchup all week, Rockstar. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait either. When Madison Miles quits, she has to say that Chris Hicks is her idol. I don't think that's going to happen, Rockstar. It's absolutely going to happen because there's no way on this sweeter that Chris Hicks is going to say that he sucks. Chris Hicks on his way to the ring.
You will know your place. And you will shut your face. I'm the baddest country boy in the land. In the ring I thrive. Like a four-wheel drive, I'm your farmer's tan Superman. Don't say I suck. Chris Hicks doesn't suck. Your country idol Chris Hicks is a man. And if you say I suck, I'll get into my truck and run you over right there where you stand.
And of course, being accompanied to the ring, Miss Gia May.
Miss Gia in the corner of Chris Hicks.
And his opponent.
Know your place and shut your face. I'm the front diff to your four-wheel drive. I'm your maritime legend. I'm hard as truck, and you better believe that I don't suck. My name's Chris Hicks, and I'm your country idol. Cut yourself a switch, Maddie. It's time for a good old-fashioned country whooping.
And his opponent.
The 17-year-old sensation, quote unquote.
From Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Here comes Madison Miles. Super fan turned She's beat him before, Rockstar. She'll beat him again.
Isn't Chris Hicks looking great?
The crowd thoroughly behind Madison Miles. Yes, Rockstar, he's looking fantastic with that farmer's stand.
He's in great shape too, Angel.
This is an I Quit match. However, Chris, if you want to quit, you have to say, I suck. You have to say you suck. Madison, if you want to quit, you have to say, Chris Hicks is my idol. Are you clear on the rules?
Rules are
Christy,
clear.
Squishy, you got it?
No pinfalls.
Angel, would you like a breath mint?
No. Why?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
This match is underway. Chris Hicks taking advantage early. Miss G is still in the ring. Kick to the midsection, and again.
If there's one thing Chris Hicks is good at, is taking advantage of teenagers. Wait, that's not what I meant.
I know that's not what you meant, Rockstar. Miss G being asked to leave the ring. Chris Hicks snaps over Madison Miles, puts a knee right into her shoulder blades. Chris Hicks taking advantage early. Up and over the top, fires Chris Hicks into the corner. Arm drag. And another. Going for a third and hits it. Chris Hicks immediately out to the floor, trying to rethink his strategy, rethink his game plan.
I'll tell you right now, Angel, he's not rethinking, he's sucking her in.
Madison Miles going out after him. Huge chop by Madison Miles. And another. Chris Hicks out into the crowd. Madison Miles right out there after him. Out by the merchandise stand. Madison Miles looking for, she's got a Madison Miles t-shirt after blasting him with that air horn. Huge chop. Madison Miles.
Oh, don't put that. Don't stick him in that stench wagon.
Going after him.
That ain't right.
Chris Hicks with nowhere to go. His arms are tied up in that t-shirt. Now out through the crowd again. I can't quite see from this vantage point what's going on. Chris Hicks, I did see he just removed that t-shirt. Finally broke free.
I'm going to stand up. That's what I'm going to do. It won't help you, Angel.
No. Not at all.
Because you're short.
I understand.
Okay.
That's where she belongs!
Right over there by the canteen now.
There they are. They're at the concession stand. Angel,
Yes, Rockstar.
Chris Hicks probably wants a drink. That's why they're over there.
Right. Madison Miles dives down under Chris Hicks. Chris Hicks is being beaten from pillar to post, Rockstar.
Langell, I don't know what to tell you right now. Things are happening. What is on his face?
I don't even see Chris Hicks. There he is. What is on, you're right, what is on his face, Rockstar?
I don't know, I just asked that.
I don't even know what that is. Huge chop by Madison Miles. Miss Gia now getting involved. Gets a slap in the face for her work. Madison Miles going after Miss Gia. And caught from behind by Chris Hicks. Drives her back first into the ring apron. Madison Miles in trouble now. Chris Hicks throws Madison back into the ring. Miss Gia has been ejected. What? Miss Gia is out of here.
He does not have that power. What is on his face?
Josh Rockstall's seen enough and thrown out Miss Gia. Miss Gia's not leaving. What is this? What does she have in her hand, Rockstar?
Bag. It's Chris Hicks' bag.
Is that a bag of thumbtacks?
Thumbtacks?
Thumbtacks.
That's what I said.
What
I
is
guess I can
this?
sit down now.
This match is no disqualification. Anything would go. What is this? The Jujubes, Rockstar.
Why are they Jujubes?
I don't think that's quite what he was expecting. Chris Hicks is not happy. Clearly
What
that's
is
not what he
going on?
expected. Madison Miles sizing up Chris Hicks. Chris Hicks doesn't know what's coming. Huge spine buster.
Right onto the Jujubes. That's cheating.
And then share some with the referee.
Don't eat things out of her hands. Oh, Squishy's saving something for later. He's got to do something, I suppose.
We need another mic.
Chris Hicks, do you suck?
I don't suck!
He does not suck.
He's not giving up. Oh, she just spit the
that's
Jujubes in
super
his
gross.
face. Going
That
for
is
a
super
stunning
gross.
kick to the midsection.
Is she from Truro or something? Like, that's disgusting.
Chris
There it is.
Hicks,
Oh!
backbreaker.
That was a modified chart topper. Put it into the backbreaker.
Folded up.
That's
Madison
all that
Miles
country
into the corner.
strong, baby.
Not Chris Hicks.
Chris Hicks, this match continues. Madison Miles does not give up. Devastating chart buster.
You know what I don't like about this match?
What's that, Rockstar?
We have to listen to Squishy say words.
Wow. Okay, Rockstar. Chris Hicks out to the floor.
Squishy says something.
What is Chris Hicks looking for? He's got a table. He's got a table in that ring.
Well, you know what's funny? His brother's name is Bubba.
I get it.
They're a minute right now. We're going to set the table.
Chris Hicks setting up the hardware. Setting up that table.
getting his wood out, Langell.
Chris Hicks setting up that table with intentions to put Madison Miles through that table. Grabs Madison by the hair. Madison Miles fighting out of it.
Oh, come on.
Forearm after forearm, breaks the hold. Chris Hicks ducks the clothesline. Madison Miles again ducks the clothesline. Oh, Madison Miles onto that table, but the table did not break.
It did not.
What do you say, Madison?
This match continues.
I'm going to tell you something too. Madison Miles has really small hands, right? And I got a point here. Really small hands, and it's like getting punched. Like there's less area, surface area, so the punches hurt more because it's more pressure from each punch because her hands are smaller. That's like Donald Trump.
Madison Miles perched up there on that top turnbuckle.
I'll tell you something, she's gonna drop the chin and
going for a suplex. No, Madison Miles fighting out of it. Oh. The table again does not break.
I bet if we flip that table over, that thing has a great big sticker on it that says Made in Japan.
That really hurt.
The match continues. Double axe handle. Down goes Chris Hicks. Madison Miles sizing up Chris Hicks now. Scoop and a slam. Down goes Madison Miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is IHW Unstoppable. It doesn't get any better.
Chris Hicks now takes the microphone himself.
You can tell your friend to listen to the band. You can tell everyone that I'm late. You can tell the lies and how much you despise. Your opinion doesn't matter anyway. You will know your place,
And you will shut your face.
I'm the baddest country boy in the land. In the ring I thrive, like a four-wheel drive on the farmer's and Superman. Woo! Don't say so. Chris Hicks does it.
What?
That was a boot to the country jewels. He wasted too much time singing. Should have been focusing on winning this match.
That song is a gem. It doesn't mean you kicked them.
Josh Rockstall trying to get this table out of the ring. Chris Hicks in trouble.
They're throwing jujus at each other.
This match is broken down into a food fight. Huge chop and a retaliation going back and forth. Chop to the throat. Back and forth. They're just trading moves back and forth, Rockstar. Someone's going to have to take advantage. Looks like it might be Chris Hicks.
There's no mites about. Whoa! Come on!
Into the turnbuckle. Madison Miles calling for something here. Let's see what she has in mind. don't think she got all of that. Oh, she's got Chris Hicks's lasso.
Is it lasso or lasso?
Either way, it's around Chris Hicks at the moment. This is legal, and this is no disqualification. The only way to win is to give up, or force your opponent to give up, sorry.
What is she doing?
She's tying him to the ring post, Rockstar.
This can't be legal.
It is in this match. Where's Chris Hicks gonna go?
Someone needs to come out here with a knife.
Chris Hicks is tied up in that corner.
Oh, come on.
Huge chop. Chris Hicks with nowhere to go. Madison Miles. What is going on?
You gotta untie him. This isn't right.
What's this now?
What? No!
Here is your winner, Madison Miles!
No!
Madison forces Hicks to say he saw
when? Woo! What?
It's over, Rockstar.
How?
Hicks said he sucks.
No! He said not in the socks.
Not in the socks.
He must have. That's the only thing that makes sense. Of course. Never trust a teenager. Ever.
Madison Miles victorious here in Unstoppable, forcing Chris Hicks to say he sucks. Someone's got to come out here and help Chris Hicks. He's tied to the ring post.
Fans, if you need to be the first in line to get the scoop on what's going on in IHW, you need to be following us all over social media. IHW is on Facebook, Twitter, and of course our website, ihw.ca. We post everything you need to know about innovative hybrid wrestling, so make sure you're following us to be the first to get the inside scoop. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event of the evening. The IHW Heavyweight Champion Titus teaming with the monster Brody Steele to take on the reuniting Vegan Power, Marcus Burke and Riddick Stone.
Let me tell you something, Langell. This will be the shortest reunion tour in history, Daddy. It only has one stop, and I'll tell you right now, when after Titus and Brody Steele destroy Vegan Power, there'll be no encores, Daddy.
Come on, Rockstar. Let's take a look at what brought this match together. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next for the IHW Heavyweight Championship, Rockstar, it's Titus defending against Marcus Burke.
Let me tell you something, Daddy. We are here. He is the franchise of Innovative Hybrid Wrestling, the reigning, defending Innovative Hybrid Wrestling champion, and he is going to reign and defend and beat Marcus Burke until Marcus Burke can't stand, Daddy.
Marcus Burke is on a quest to become champion all over the world. I believe it starts here right now in Moncton, New Brunswick.
Brandon Tay, oh! Now the referee is down again. This is the second ref. Oh my God! No! 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 Not like this. 1, 2, and Brody Steele removes Brian McKay from the equation. Titus with the belt. Marcus with the belt. Nails it with the championship. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
Here is your winner and new IHW Heavyweight Champion, Marcus!
Wait a second, Rockstar, wait a second. The referees are arguing. Referee Josh Rockstar saw the attack with the belt, Rockstar.
Your winner by disqualification and still IHW Heavyweight.
No! Brody Steele just attacked Marcus Burke.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event of the evening.
Oh, baby, you may have noticed Kevin Tyler in the ring. Dave Boyce is sick, and I couldn't be happier.
Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 545 pounds, the monster, Brody Steele, and the IHW Heavyweight Champion, Titus!
Titus and Brody Steele making their way to the ring.
That's right, Daddy. The reigning, defending IHW Heavyweight Champion. And the walking brick wall, the walking monolith, the living embodiment of destruction. He is Brody Steele.
Titus just threw the championship into the ring. And now circles the ring. Brody Steele staring at every fan in this arena. Titus and Brody Steele combined, Rockstar, a team that could absolutely wreak havoc here in IHW.
And that's exactly what you're about to see, Langell.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 510 pounds,
That's right, Langell. I saw it.
reunited, Vegan Power!
Power on their way to the ring. Marcus Burke and Riddick Stone. They're trying to get control of this match early.
There's no trying when it comes to these two men. They just do, Langell. Look at that.
Both Brody Steele and Brody Steele and Titus attacking out on the floor. This match isn't even underway yet. We haven't even heard a bell. Referee Brian McKay trying to get control, trying to get men into the ring.
Langell, it's bodies everywhere. And people are in the way.
We're trying to get things under control. This match may not even get started, Rockstar. Titus rolls Marcus Burke in under the bottom rope.
Kill him! Get up, Burke! Look at you! Look at you!
On your way, Titus unloading with right hands on Marcus Burke.
I'll tell you right now, Daddy, Riddick Stone's going to spend a lot of time in that corner thinking about what he's going to do. And you know what? He still won't figure it out.
Come on, Rockstar. Marcus Burke drove headfirst into that top turnbuckle.
Look at Brody Steele in that corner over there. He's a
Marcus up
mountain.
over the top. Titus charging in and missing. Quiet body press by Marcus Burke. Count of 2. Arm drag, and down goes the IHW champion.
You know, I'll tell you one thing, Marcus Burke doesn't honestly leave his feet all that often, but you have to watch out when he does. I am not an idiot. I know that Marcus Burke is very capable in that ring. I just don't think he's at the caliber that Titus is at when Titus is angry. And I'll tell you right now, you get Brody Steele in that ring, you better be able to run faster scared than he can mad, or it's all over.
Brody Steele with a tag. Here comes the big man. Riddick Stone also into the ring. A battle of two behemoths.
That's a new word for you. Good for you.
Look at this. Titus with a huge boot to the jaw of Marcus Burke. Marcus Burke looks like he's in trouble, Rockstar. Referee Brian McKay checking on Marcus Burke. What is going on? Marcus Burke holding his jaw.
What did he just say?
Marcus Burke may be in trouble here, Rockstar. Riddick Stone checking on his partner. He got caught blindsided with that boot. Marcus still hasn't.
He's holding his jaw.
He's holding his jaw. There could be a problem here, Rockstar. This match.
He's holding his. I think so. I think so. Yeah. Ring the bell. Yeah.
Marcus Burke holding his jaw.
Right? Like, that's when you do it. Brody Steele tells you to ring the bell, you ring the bell, right? That makes sense.
Listen to me. Gotta go.
Where do we go from here, Rockstar? If Marcus Burke can't continue.
Marcus Burke leaving ringside.
Marcus Burke leaving. Quite frustrated, holding his jaw. I believe it may be fractured, may be broken. Marcus Burke heading to the back. Titus now attacking Riddick Stone.
I'm just getting it into my ear now, Langell. They have called the paramedics, and Marcus Burke's going to be looked at out back.
This is not good. Look at attacking with a chair.
And Brody Steele and Titus are going after Riddick. They're going to put him out too.
Riddick Stone is a man on an island. He has no way to tag, no one to tag.
Sometimes, Langell, it's just time to ad-lib. You know what he should do? Just quit.
I don't think you're going to see Riddick Stone quit, Rockstar.
Well, we'll just see, won't we?
This will be a 2-on-1 beatdown between Titus and Brody Steele, who can make as many tags as they want.
Senior referee Brian McKay still struggling with the counting of the 3.
Well, Riddick Stone kicked out at the count of 2. What do you want him to do, Rockstar?
Count faster. Well, that was obvious. Are you new at this?
No.
All right.
Riddick Stone's suffering a headbutt at the hands of Titus. Reversal, in goes the champion, up over the top, misses, and is caught with a right hand. Down goes the champion. The title not on the line in this matchup, though.
It's a tag match, of course not.
I'm just clarifying for the fans at home, the title is not on the line. Following slam by Riddick Stone.
Brody Steele waiting idly by. He knows exactly what he's got. Whoa!
Look at the power of Riddick Stone slamming down Titus. Going for the cover. Brody Steele with a huge kick, breaking up that count. Brian McKay trying to get Brody Steele out of the ring. Huge right hand, drops the big man. Brody Steele walks back out, makes the tag. Now it's legal. Shrugs
That's right.
to the referee.
It is. Brody Steele is not one to break any rules. He doesn't have to. Look at him.
He is intimidating. There's no argument there.
Yes,
Double
sir.
axe handle. And a boot for good measure. The crowd letting Brody have it. Tossed across the ring with authority, and down goes Riddick Stone. Look at the power of Brody Steele, Rockstar.
He just put Riddick Stone into that turnbuckle and he put him in hard.
Brody Steele now with a foot over the throat. Does a count of 5. Brody Steele just stalking the referee at this point. Fires him across the ring, ducks a clothesline. Scoop!
No way!
Slammed by the big man.
Not a chance!
The leg. Titus breaks up the count at the count of 2.
It's times like this I'm super happy that Brian McKay is too dumb to count to 3 quicker.
Makes the tag, in comes Titus. You flip-flop a lot, you know that?
What?
You flip-flop a lot.
About what?
2 minutes ago, you were wishing that he counted faster. Now you're like, I'm glad he doesn't count fast.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't like Riddick, and I like them. It's pretty straightforward, Langell. It's not really flip-flopping.
Huge crossface by Titus.
Okay, he needs to slow down.
Uses that middle rope as a weapon. Drops his throat across. Now going for the cover. Riddick Stone with no one to tag Rockstar. He's in there by himself. I don't know how much punishment he can take.
I agree. It was 3.
Into the boot of his tag partner, Brody Steele, and the tag.
He's bigger and he is better. There's no question about it.
Titus choking Riddick Stone from behind. The referee doesn't see it. He's arguing with Brody Steele. Devastating club. Now Brody Steele coming in to pick up the pieces. Snaps over the. Now Brody Steele demonstrating his power with a reverse chin lock.
I feel like a reverse chin lock should be the top of his head.
I think it's reversed because he's behind him, Rockstar.
Wouldn't that be a rear chin lock?
It could be.
Love you. I don't. Okay, I said that in the wrong order. My bad. There it is. Just quit. Just quit.
There's no quit in Riddick Stone. Trying to get the crowd behind him.
There's no sense in Riddick Stone either.
Elbows to the midsection. Ducks the clothesline.
Look at that.
Falls into that reverse.
I taught him that
flying
move.
Elbow. You taught him that move.
I taught him that move. I did.
Well, it's well effective, Rockstar.
I know. That's why I taught it to him.
Riddick Stone kicks out at the count of 2. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I don't know how much more this man can take.
I do. Not very much.
Slap him around, big man! No! You think you're tough now?
Tag to the IHW champion. Repeated boots to the chest. Drags Stone to the middle of the ring, goes for the cover, kicks out at 2. Riddick Stone's been in there by himself, almost 10 minutes by himself, Rockstar.
I'm loving it. Seriously, it should be a McDonald's ad.
Should be a McDonald's ad.
Yeah, because I'm loving it.
Wait a second! Whoa! Marcus Burke back up on the apron. Kevin Tyler trying to talk him out of it, says he has no control over it.
There's no way he just got cleared to wrestle. Get that idiot out of here.
Marcus Burke reaching for a tag. He wants in there, wants his hands on Titus for what he did to his jaw.
There's no way. Get him out of here.
Marcus Burke begging for a tag, screaming for a tag.
You know what? Even better. Let him in. Let him get kicked in the face again. That'll learn him.
Riddick Stone trying to make it to that corner. Titus doing everything he can to cut him off with the pass. Here comes the big man. Makes the tag. Here comes Marcus Burke. And the referee did not see it. The referee did not see it. He's forcing Marcus Burke out of the ring. Meanwhile, being double teamed by Titus and Brody Steele.
I missed it. They should do it again.
Marcus Burke back out on the apron. Again, though, questioning the logic. If he was injured earlier, he should not be out here. But the fighting will of Marcus Burke has him back on that apron, Rockstar.
I'll tell you right now, he's obviously not thinking, which isn't abnormal for him. But there's no reason he should be out here. There's no reason he should be allowed out here. And I'm going to tell you right now, if he gets in that ring and serves him right, because he's going to get kicked in the face again, and they're going to go for that jaw. They're going to go for that chin.
It's got a target on it. I'm not going to deny it. You're correct. The crowd willing on Riddick Stone to make that tag. Now going for a sleeper hold, trying to take down the big man. Riddick Stone drops to his back, possibly knocking the wind out of Titus. Marcus Burke screaming for that tag. He wants in there.
Now that Titus is down, Marcus Burke's gotten pretty hoppy.
He's wanted back in there since the second he came back out, Rockstar. Willing on his tag partner, wants Vegan Power. One half of Vegan Power. Riddick Stone to tag Marcus Burke. Referee issuing a count. Both men are down. Brody Steele. Here comes Marcus Burke.
Burke is in, Langell.
Huge clothesline. And another.
What?
Brody Steele down to one knee. Marcus Burke now climbing that top rope. Marcus Burke gonna fly. Catches the big man. Only keeps him down for a second though. Marcus Burke, a man on fire here, runs directly into a boot and into that jaw. Absolutely.
What'd I tell you?
Drops him
What'd I tell
instantly.
you?
Marcus Burke fighting back. Flips Brody Steele from the top rope, going for the cover. Kicks out at the count at 2. Here comes Titus, the IHW champion, face to face with Marcus Burke.
Punch him in the jaw.
And he does, and down goes Marcus Burke. Drop to one knee. Titus now with a knee lift into that jaw.
Just showing the vicious nature of Titus.
And
why he
face
dominates
first into that
maritime wrestling the
turnbuckle.
way he does, Langell.
Face first into that turnbuckle. You're right, Rockstar. That jaw is nothing but a target at this point. There's a bullseye right on the face of Marcus Burke. Ducks the big boot. Backhand by Marcus Burke. Devastating suplex. Drops him right on his head. Hooks the leg. Oh, Brody Steele drops the elbow on the referee.
I don't blame him.
Why?
Have you ever spoken to Brian McKay?
Yes.
He's the worst.
Brody Steele driven into the post by Riddick Stone. We have no referee. Titus from behind. Ducks the clothesline. Purchase him from behind on that top rope.
There's no ref, Langell.
I understand that. Huge knee to the face. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
You counting just to make the difference.
1, 2. Oh!
It's squishy.
Titus kicks out. This match continues. Josh Rockstall saying it's a count of 2.
Finally, a sensible referee for a minute.
If Josh Rockstall been a few seconds faster, this match would be over. Oh, low blow.
Something happened, Angel.
The winners of the match by disqualification, Marcus Burke, Riddick Stone, Vegan Power!
Vegan Power victorious.
He's extra squishy now.
That's the only way you can win!
Marcus Burke, Riddick Stone victorious via disqualification.
Thank you so much for tuning in to IHW Unstoppable on Bell TV1. Remember, BellIron.ca/TV1.